Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play UFO Aftershock. When last we left off, we'd finally got all of the pieces of the puzzle assembled, and we now know what's happened in this game and the last. It was not, in fact, a great scientific experiment that the rebel Reticulans had come to Earth to achieve. It is believed that they actually travelled with the female of this species that we have encountered that are now called the Myrmicals. The female was then placed on the moon by this, we imagine, by this Reticulan base that we went into in the first game, non-canonically. And they were tasked with building this biomass. Well, basically planting the biomass everywhere. They were pretty much brainwashed by the female Myrmical. I keep saying Myrmical, is that right? Yeah, Myrmical. Keep mistaking that word and Myrmidon. Very different. So basically when the biomass covered nearly all the planet, the psionic mating call was emitted, which killed the biomass, or nearly all of it, and crippled the Reticulans. They were psionic creatures, and so therefore it basically reduced them to an animal-like state of intelligence. And this drew the male Myrmicals, with, in this instance, the Wargots and the Star Ghosts, who are currently fighting between each other to have the right to mate with the female Myrmical. The cultists are being swayed by the influence of the female Myrmical, and we even saw some of the Laputa staff be influenced by it. And if we don't deal with this now, it will get out of hand really badly. This mission here is just a cultist mission. Not bothered about dealing with that, because by doing the moon mission, we finish the game. We don't have the access to the massive amount of the storage space that the spaceship has, even though we're technically going in it. And we don't really have the capability to carry lots of frag grenades on Keith here. But there are some people who we are going to be carrying a lot of fragmentation grenades. Do you get the idea that I think we're going to have to fight some pretty tricky foes? I think we are. I think we're going to have to fight some really difficult opponents, and we might need explosives, which is why I'm basically loading anybody who can with a massive amount of grenades. I just hope I have enough. Well, if we basically fill up Sub-Zero's backpack here with nothing but frag grenades, I'm pretty sure we might have enough. They're pretty powerful. I mean, how we're actually going to equip them, I don't know, but hey, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. There's nothing more we need to do now on Earth. Like, remaining here is literally just the farm experience and basically delay the end of the game. Let's go to the moon mission. We have finally found the force that is behind what has been happening on Earth. It all comes to this. It all ends. Right here, right now. The time has come to infiltrate the abandoned Reticulan base on the lunar surface. Our scans show there is a large underground structure just below the base. This area is most likely infested. Invested? No, infested is the right word, game. Wrong word there. With whatever creatures the female Myrmical has spawned there. Beneath this structure is a large natural cavern that we believe houses the female Myrmical herself. Everything depends on your success in this mission. Good luck, Commander. I think we're ready. This squad has come a long way and is very, very highly leveled. Everyone except Mana Storm and McGoopin here are level 24. Pretty darn high. Let us go. Is there a cutscene for going there? No, apparently not. But we have arrived in our spaceship here. And we're not wearing any sort of pressurized suits or any such thing. The objective, to begin with, is simple. Reach the actual area to go to the next point with as many of our soldiers as possible. Which we should quite easily be able to do.
Again?
I don't know what to expect when we're on here. Let's find out. Is it going to be Reticulans? It might actually be Reticulans.
What?
Because this is, after all, an abandoned lunar base.
Here I go again.
With aliens. Are there going to be any threats?
There's one.
Yep, indeed.
Good to go.
Here are Reticulans.
Moving out.
Let's go deal with them, shall we?
Heads up.
Yep,
Yes, sir.
let's go deal with
There's
them.
one.
There's a lot of them, actually.
What now?
There's a lot of them. Should not actually be that
What?
tricky to deal with.
Yeah, I see him. Done.
in theory.
Good to go.
So, one shot there.
Awaiting your
Yes,
orders.
really isn't that much of a threat. Ow! We do have to be a little careful, though. We do have to be a
Yes,
little
sir.
careful. We have to make sure that we don't lose a lot of... basically,
Good
that
to
we
go.
don't lose a lot of health, because
Like
we're going to
hell
need
I
this
will.
health.
Again?
Definitely going to need it. Also, you're
What?
still conscious.
Ready. Kiss him goodbye. Good to go.
You should not still be conscious. There we go. Right, we need to do some healing.
What now?
We need to do some healing, and that's what Keith is here for. We need to keep the squad
What?
well healed. Basically just firing healing at him. Does work,
What now?
but I don't think it deals with
What do
the
you want me to do now?
actual damage here.
What?
Can you heal yourself?
Ready.
You can't actually heal yourself
Good
with the
to go.
actual long-range
Again?
healing gun. That is an
Again?
interesting thing to consider.
What?
You can't actually heal yourself. Well, I'm sure we'll be alright for now. But we do need to be careful.
now?
Those were actually some quite difficult foes. We're okay for the moment. But we just need to be aware that this is going to get harder from here on out. This was the easy part.
What now?
On my way.
This was the easy part. There we go. We
Orders,
were in.
Commander.
There we go. Second part of this mission. We now need to go through this place. The objective is to destroy the target structure. Where is the target structure? Designated by the red marker. We need to destroy the... Oh, it's them! Remember those from the beginning of the end of the first game? We need to destroy them. We need to destroy them. I think we can do that.
What now?
But we do need to be very, very careful.
What do you need, Commander?
Door might actually be useful here.
Again?
We need to find a way down. Where's a way down? There are only a few ways down. This is one of them.
Here I go again.
This is one of them. So we just need to destroy some targets. Hello.
Yes, sir.
We didn't even get a notification you were there.
Ready.
Again?
We did not even get a notification that you were there. No matter. You're going to be dead pretty soon.
There's something in the way, Commander.
Yep.
My attack is screwed.
Pretty
What?
dead.
On my
Aborting.
way.
Pretty dead pretty instantly.
Good to go.
Okay, we
Done.
need
What
to
do you
send
want me
someone
to
down
do
here
now?
and then send them
Good to go.
another person
Moving
very
out.
quickly down after them.
Awaiting your orders.
So where have you appeared?
Yes, sir.
You're over here. Which is... still a distance away. We need to head further down, don't we? We need to head further down, or rather we just need to head to here. Okay, we're actually right next to it.
Good to go.
Alright, clear the way. If there are any enemies, you're going to need to deal with them for the
Again?
moment. Next is Sub-Zero.
Ready.
Sub-Zero is pretty essential.
Orders,
to this.
Commander.
There we go.
Done. Good
Basically
to
a
go.
repeat in some regards
What?
of the
Orders, Commander.
final
What
mission
now?
of the first game. That never actually happened,
Huh?
remember?
Ready or not, here
it
I
never
come.
happened.
There's one.
Oh, hello, there's an alien.
Ready. I don't see him, Commander.
We need
Yes,
to
sir.
be careful.
Good to go. On my way.
Move out of the way. And get
Good to
ready
go.
for
Heading out, Commander.
basically shooting
Ready.
very quickly.
Kiss him goodbye.
Should be sufficient.
Yes, sir.
If we're fast
I'll
enough,
get him.
this shouldn't be a problem. Reminded me very much of the first game, except not as difficult.
I can't finish the attack,
we
Commander.
are not going to have very
What do you
many
need,
problems
Commander?
with the Reticulans, but it's not the Reticulans that I'm worried about. It's not the Reticulans that I'm worried about.
Yes, sir.
There are other enemies.
Huh?
Do you remember the
What?
enemies at the end of the first game? The
Here I
weird
go
ones that we
again.
had to use the collapsible
What do you
machine
want me to
guns to
do
deal
now?
with? We don't have the
Yeah, I'm
liberty of
going.
collapsible machine guns this time round.
Ready.
Good to go.
again.
Really don't. So we're going to have to rely on something else to deal with
Did you
that.
see that?
Hello, alien. You have,
Listen.
hang on.
We got company.
It's just a, alien there and an alien there. Well,
What now?
we really don't need to worry about this alien. It has no armor whatsoever.
What? Here I go
No
again.
armor whatsoever pretty much means entirely expendable.
What? What do you want me to do now?
Or maybe not. That was a lot of damage
Again?
it took.
Well, I'm done.
Oh, it's
Ah,
unconscious.
hell. Where'd he go?
There's one there, though, that we need to be careful about.
Ready.
Basically, we need to Do we actually need to fight it? Ooh, Keith hits Sub-Zero. Ouch. That, Nope, stop!
What?
That. Stop that.
Good to go.
What now?
Stop that. That was, I've no idea why you were even doing that. Do we even need to, do we even need to actually shoot that alien? That is a question that I'm going to answer by heading down here.
Again?
Basically heading down to the next level and being like, hey, do we
Moving out.
actually need to shoot these aliens?
Where'd he go?
No, not
Yes, sir.
necessarily. There's apparently an unconscious one there they can all see. Okay,
Awaiting your
we're in
orders.
this area now. I remember how bad this area was before. It was pretty bad. It was pretty terrible. Let's
Again?
take it nice and slow. Let's take it nice and slow.
What?
Keith,
Here I go
go
again.
there.
Yes, sir.
Sub-Zero, go there.
Done.
What do you want me to do now?
Are they going to be those peculiar enemies that there were the
Good
first
to
time
go.
round? Let's find out.
Well,
Done.
No?
I'm done.
Yes, sir.
No? No enemies?
On my way.
No?
What do you want me to do now?
Just sort of slowly inching our team
What?
forward.
Ready or
Yeah,
not, here
yeah,
I
I'm
come.
Very
going to
slowly. Are there any enemies in here?
Well, I'm done.
No?
Moving
yeah,
out.
yeah, I'm going.
Would seem not.
Well,
Orders,
Next,
Commander?
Commander.
I'm done.
Well, that's
Again?
a lot easier than it was
Yeah,
the first
yeah,
time
I'm
round.
going.
Let's get some
Awaiting
grenades
your
ready, I
orders.
guess.
Again?
Who's got some
Huh?
easy
What
hands
do you
free?
need, Commander?
What?
No one, really. Absolutely no one.
Good to go.
Ready.
What?
Good
Just
to
trying
go.
to think of who is best suited for dealing
sir.
with this.
Ready.
Maybe
Again?
you are? We equip some of these grenades in your hands? Don't quite know how we're going to be, unless we could
Good
just
to go.
attack that area. I mean,
Kick ass.
we could. Will that work? No, it won't.
Ready.
I really don't think that's going to work.
What?
On my way.
I guess we're going to have to use explosives.
Orders, Commander.
It's pretty much the only thing I can think of that's going to do this. It's not really that clear, is it? But we'll try explosives. Let's see what happens. So, attack, what, roughly here?
Yeah, yeah, I see him.
Is this going to work?
What do you want
Yes,
me to do now?
that worked.
Here I go
Explosives
again.
worked. We need to make sure we,
Well, I'm
we
done.
need to make sure we don't actually abandon your gun.
Hit that. From here?
Oh, you need to move a
Yeah,
little closer?
yeah, I'm going.
Like that. There we go. That's another one not dead.
What?
That did not work. That did not work at all. Do we have to hit the head, specifically? Oh, there's his gun, so we know where his gun is. Head? See if that makes the difference. No,
What do you want me to do
it does
now?
not.
What?
What
Do I
about
have
just
to get
throwing it
them all?
here? That do the trick? No. Well, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Nearly out
I
of
see 'em.
grenades.
Again?
That did not do the trick. How did... Is it the stomach we need to aim for?
What? Do I have to get them all? Well,
That was a
I'm done.
terrible throw. That was an awful throw! The final throw there was just like, oh, I'm just going to throw it into the hole
what do
there.
you want me
It's
to do now?
not going to actually do anything. Well done.
Here I
It's a
go
good
again.
thing we have absolutely loads of
Good to go.
grenades. Like, literally loads of them. Good thing Sub-Zero literally packed every single grenade we have.
Done.
Alright. You give it a go.
Orders, Commander.
Where do we need to throw this? Like, here? I did not do it. Is it up there
Kiss
we
'em
need to throw it?
goodbye.
Nope. What about... here? There we
Done.
go! Got that one. Alright, now we just need to throw one more. Or rather, blow up one more. There? There we
Orders,
go.
Commander.
Oh! It literally switched us out of that mission. Does Sub-Zero have his gun now?
Yes, sir.
No, he does not. Gonna have to load that up because Sub-Zero needs his gun. Quite badly. We
Ready.
really don't want Sub-Zero to not have his gun.
Again?
So let's try that again, shall we? This time with a
What?
little bit of a better aiming.
What now?
Actually, really, we need you to pick up your gun too.
Here I go again.
Because we don't want you to lose your
What do you
gun
want me to
either.
do now?
So let's drop a few of these, shall we? So that you can make room for your actual gun, because you need that. Actually, now I think about it, we could just do this and have a few of these back. There we go. That's better. Because you need your
What?
gun. Have you not actually done any of this yet?
Again?
Did you not actually do any of what I just wanted you to do? There we... Oh, you can't do that because of those, can you? Can you do that now? There we go. It's going to take 11 seconds, or rather 12. We have time. We have time. There you
Well,
go. You now
I'm
have
done.
your gun back, because you're going to need that. We're all going to need our
What do you
guns.
want me to do now?
That's for sure. Definitely going to need that. Alright. Throw this over there. That should do the trick. We're doing the thing that we did in the first game. Except not, because you can't throw for anything, apparently. Let's try again. You are literally the worst at throwing. That's
Well, I'm
better.
done. What?
That's much better. That was awful. Literally just throwing grenades into the infinite void. I don't know what these are meant to be. Are they meant to be
What do you
part
want
of
me to do now?
the myrmicals? There we go. Try that. That was apparently not good enough.
Yeah,
We'll try
I
again.
see him.
Try again. That was also apparently not good enough. Here?
What? Do I have to get
Is
them
there
all?
only 8% chance you're going to hit?
Well, I'm done.
There we go.
What
You're
now?
out of grenades, though. So what we're going to do is going to have Sub-Zero drop a
Good
few
to go.
grenades for you.
Yes, sir.
This mission has certainly got a lot more grenade management than the first time we went through this in Aftermath. It doesn't even have the tension either, because the mission is a lot easier. Just drop all those grenades for him. There we go. We do want him to end up having that gun. There we go.
What? What now?
Alright, you go over there, grab all those
What?
grenades. Just, can you carry them all? Yes, I think you can. 6 more grenades should do the trick. I imagine this would probably be easier if we'd have brought, say, rockets with us, but, hey, if we have grenades, we're going to use all of them. Why not? Let's use all the grenades.
What do you want me to do now?
Alright, let's, save before we, do this, and, might have to actually, record another video for this. It's taking a while to, do this. But then
I
again,
see
it is pretty much a 3-part mission. That was apparently not good enough. What about this one? That was also apparently not good enough. Try again, Magubin. That's not even a throw. That was
What?
just pathetic.
Do I have to get them all?
There we go. Much better. Next part of the mission, where I do believe... yes. This is an interesting mission. Reach the designated area with as many of your soldiers as possible. Yeah, this is a difficult map, actually, if I recall. We need to get all the way over to there.
Again?
That's all we need to do. We just need to get over there.
Again?
The downside is, we need to get over there with all of these enemies that we've never encountered before in the way. So, the final challenge of the game is getting past mermangels and mermoctopuses. I don't remember what they do. This could be the final undoing of my team. But one way or another, we only need to get one of our soldiers there to win this game. So, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. The end of the game is upon us. The final map, with no special music whatsoever. At all. Ah, well.
What?
Later. I better switch you to aim shot, actually, but there you go. Later.